I am pretty speechless about the 49ers draft class thus far. You trade out of the first round, you're sitting pretty at pick 27. It seems like your guy got picked to the Cleveland Browns. You trade back to pick 30 and you trade back again. You don't even make a pick in the first round. You don't get that fifth year option. But you wound up with pick 33, first pick in the second round. Okay, set the tone here. You've got a handful of great talent there. There's safeties, there's offensive linemen, and they go with maybe a mid third round guy, Dejon Stribling. Now listen, fit is great, okay? Great blocking receiver, 6'2", a good yak guy, definitely the Juwan Jennings-esque replacement. But at pick 33 is absurd for Stribling. And frankly, I don't trust Kyle Shanahan with rookie wide receivers. What's happened with Jacob Cowing? What's happened with Jordan Watkins? Brandon Ayuk his first year? It's not a great track record. The film looks awesome. I think Stribling could be a cool player, but he would have been it would have been a better value pick had we waited a little bit. And if you wanted him, you probably could have traded back a little bit. I'm sure there was other teams licking their chops to set the tone in the second round. And then they trade out of another pick later on. They get to pick 70. The Browns trade up and they draft Emmanuel McNeill-Warren. I thought he's going to be a stud. I still think he's going to be a stud. And the 49ers draft Romello Height, edge rusher. This was maybe the best pick of the night. Value-wise and player-wise, sure, I can get behind it. Edge is a position of need. Romello Height, pure pass rush specialist. Only problem is he's 25 years old. At pick 70, it's just what could have been. This could have been McNeill-Warren. And that's what makes it so upsetting. And then, of course, the third round running back, pick 90, Kalon Black, who in my opinion wasn't the best running back available, but I can see the intangibles there. This guy could have been a 4th, 5th round pick, however. He was constantly ranked in the bottom half of the hundreds in consensus big boards. The class just seems like reach after reach after reach. There are no safe picks. There's no, high-end picks. And it seems like another case of Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch wanting to prove themselves, wanting to prove that they know more than the draft experts, the media folks. We'll see how it plays out. I think there's some good fits, but overall, it's just been reaches. I would give the class maybe a D plus at best. We'll see how tomorrow goes with a handful of day 3 picks, handful of 4th round picks. Still time to redeem themselves.